You're entering the Chakaverse. Chaka Crypto. Welcome to the Chakaverse. We are speaking Chaka facts. I'm not speaking Chaka words. We are making Chaka raps. We call this the Chakaverse.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? We're back with another Monday CSA update. In the back, we got Polish Crypto. We got Mr. Hotch and Pirate J joined us. Talk a little bit about what they got going on, hanging out. Let me go ahead and pull up our guest. Polish Crypto Ambassador, Mr. Hotch.
Yo.
Pirate
What's happening?
J. Hey, what's going on, fellas?
What's happening? Mic check. Can you guys hear me?
Oh, yes, sir.
Perfect.
This is a nice panel right here. This is a good looking panel. What's going on, guys?
Oh man, nothing much. You guys watching the FIFA playoffs?
You know what, man? I'm really not. I don't watch soccer, dude. I don't watch soccer. I know I'm missing out, but I've never gotten into soccer. It's just not my sport.
All right. No worries, man. I'm Polish European. I'm rooting for my Poland team. Let's go see what happens on Wednesday. So good to see you guys. Good to see you, Pirate J, man. Been a while.
What's going on, guys?
Not much, man.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, fellas?
I'm just driving home from dropping my wife off. I didn't expect to have to drive her to work, but so I'm just chilling in my car, just like Jay here.
I'm in the passenger seat for once. Come on now.
Oh, that's
Really?
right. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's unheard of.
I need to go jump in my car.
I can't do passenger seat, man. I get crazy vertigo, and like every time I look down or something, man, I gotta be in control.
Yeah, see, I don't have that problem. If my wife wants to drive, I'm gonna let her drive.
Really?
That's what I'm talking about. If my wife wants to drive, and I try to take a nap, but I can't take a nap, but I have no problem with her driving. She drives a little close to edges on things. So what's new? What's going on?
Yeah, tell us what's going on over at in the Bad family.
First of all, look at Hotch's haircut. Look how good he looks. That's what I'm talking about. And then Pirate J, congrats again, man, on the grandson, right?
I guess it's been a minute since I've been on here.
Yeah,
he's 2 months old now.
Oh
yeah,
wow,
that's awesome.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, no, Bad is going really well. We are continuing to develop and build. The market is, appropriately, it's growing according to the market. So selling is a little bit tougher, but we're still in the background building. Paquette and I, we've been working full time, doing art, doing dev work, doing even some animation, which is fun. One of the things, I guess we can make it official on here. We're planning on doing like a fun little Christmas baddies drop for everyone who holds baddies coming up the next week or so. And our plans are to do some sort of 12 days of Christmas where people get different perks. We have fun doing different games and watch Christmas movies and things like that together.
Oh, that's really cool, man. How are you gonna do the movies? I'm just curious. How's that gonna work out?
We stream them in Discord.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you can find there's Polish, could you mute your mic, please?
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, it was mine, guys. It was mine.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Yeah, so you go to something like 2btv.com, I think it is, some sort of streaming site, or they also have an integration of YouTube now with certain beta testing Discords, which we have, so anyone on PC can watch YouTube together on the Discord.
Oh, sweet. That is really cool.
Yeah, really cool. Yeah. So those are the two ways that we do it. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Let me just real quick. I got to say what's up to the chat. You got Jason Miller saying CSA for life. Thank you, everybody in the chat for showing up. Crow Magnum Plan. He says LF Crow. Let's go. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you guys. He's saying CSA for live. Christopher Alvarado. What's up, CSA fan? What's going on, Christopher? He says still on the Neo AMA. Okay, cool. And CSA for life. So yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. The 12 Days of Christmas thing, and then the watching movies together. That's really cool.
Yeah. So sorry, what's that?
I was going to say, how's the mint going over on ETH over there?
Yeah, it's going okay. We just finished last night a buy one get one free deal, like Black Friday deal. We thought, you know what, everyone's giving deals, and we thought we would too, and it helped stimulate sales a bit. So it's going okay. We're at about 30% of the way, just under 30% minted.
Nice.
It is definitely going slow though because of the bear market. Honestly, we've seen a lot less liquidity in NFTs and cryptocurrency, obviously. So we're seeing the match of that. So we're trying to budget and move accordingly and build. So yeah, it's definitely a challenge, but it's something we are rising to. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How's the anything new with the Bad Lizzies up there, Power J? You guys got anything new going on?
We're just finishing up. Actually, I saw a message from our dev this morning and just trying to go over all the staking contract, make sure it's done properly. And then we're going to be kicking that off here soon.
That's cool.
Yes. So some background info. So we intended to have this out a couple weeks ago, but we I don't know if you know this, but we have an in-house dev that doubles and triple checks all the contract code. So we ended up getting code from a third-party developer, and we checked it over, and we found some of the code wasn't exactly what we needed or didn't exactly meet the need for what we were wanting. So we had to go back and we have to review it, test it, and it is taking a little bit longer, which is a bit frustrating because I know a lot of the Bad Lizzy community has waited a while. But we definitely want to make sure what we distribute is safe and functional to our holders.
Oh, definitely. And I seen in one of your recent tweets, they're doing a mega space.
Yes.
Looks like you with ape rides and is that weed drips?
Weed drips, ape rides, baby wyverns, and BTFD.
Oh wow, awesome! And I've been seeing some baddies on these cool looking tanks and right. Is that ape rides?
That's ape rides. So ape rides did it for what it was, 12 different collections. They did it. They had initially just apes. So there was 120,000 pieces that could be on these rides. And then they went and opened the floor and did the rabbits, and then the aliens were the second that aren't ape related that got on the rides.
That's cool. How does that
But they
work?
look sick.
Oh, there's some of them that look like they were designed for the aliens.
I've seen some on a tank, and it was, I was like, these look awesome right here. These look awesome.
There was one that looked like it was on spider legs or whatever, and it looks like it's really designed for the baby aliens. Like the baddie looks almost insanely perfect for it. And then Hotch went and minted the UFO yesterday.
I did. I got it, and I was like, this is perfect. This is working in my favor.
Oh, there was a UFO design? Wow. That's
there's a whole bunch of designs.
So how does that work? Do you go to their platform and mint and pick an NFT to choose from, or?
Well, so they have a mint going. You get their NFT, and then they have a site that you integrate. It kind of merges the two together and gives you a new PFP. It doesn't give you like an NFT or whatever, but it gives you a PFP, and it logs, if I'm not mistaken, it logs the rides that, so you can, like, if you were to trade your ride with somebody else, it'll actually log who was on that ride before with which NFT that was on it. So it's almost like a Carfax for your NFT.
That is cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I've seen those around, and I was like, where are those coming from? Those look amazing. I want one. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, so you essentially you mint a ride, and then you can go onto their website and you can choose any baddie or ape that you want to put on it, and it imposes a mock-up, and then you have the option to mint that, and it becomes yours.
Cool, nice.
That's really cool.
What's the update on the founders passports?
Yep. So the founders passport has continued to give what's it called extra mints per pass. We haven't done any new mints, so with the baddies, but when we do airdrops and mints, it'll give one extra. As of right now, they haven't really been selling that much. The market is pretty low. Also, we haven't minted out of anything, so we are thinking about ways that we can instead do a claim for the revenue, because as you know, founders passports gets 10% of revenue distributed amongst all of them. So we're thinking about using a claim website and uploading or sending the amounts that we have currently accrued for people to claim via their passes. So that's what we're looking into right now, and we're hoping to give an update really soon about that.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Man, I
Now,
definitely
are
want to
you
get one
guys
of those rides.
on the 12th day of Christmas event? Are you guys doing anything for the pass holders? Will there be something on top of that for the pass holders, or you guys
I'm
haven't
not
thought
really
about
sure.
that?
Yeah, no, we've thought about it. I'm not 100% sure quite yet. That's a really good question. I think that I can't say anything quite yet,
Sure.
but yeah, we're intending to essentially give kind of a goodie bag to everybody and be quite generous to the whole crew. So that's kind of our overall intention. Yeah. We're just trying to have fun with it, to be honest. Like I mentioned, the Christmas baddies thing. Like we're trying to just have fun with it and not put any sort of expectation. We're just people like me as an artist, and they like the work that I've done. So I thought, it'd be a nice little thing to bless people with, and have a couple surprises with like features and things like that along with it.
Oh yeah, dude, you're a great artist, and I think did you just recently change your PFP to a new design? I think.
Yeah, that's the sample
Legend
of the
and
Christmas
myself did.
baddie. Yeah.
That looks really cool. Oh, you guys all three did that? Yeah, that's a
Legend and myself did as well.
That thing
That's
is sick.
awesome.
Yeah.
I really like it. So about the mega space that you guys got going on the 30th, looks like 8 p.m.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Eastern. Wednesday, cool.
Yep.
So it's baddies, we drips, ape rides, beat the bunnies, the BTFD, and then you said another one, baby Wyvern.
Yeah,
Baby Wyvern. Yeah, that's
Wyvern?
Dream QC.
Oh, with those 3D looking
Yeah.
dragons. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So we're collabing with all those guys. Our community is really, really close with all of these different guys. And we thought, why not do like a partnership space? We can lift each other up. We can do a big giveaway. We're giving away 0.5 ETH so that, someone's going to get a big old Christmas present to them, which is nice. And we're just trying to have fun, bring awareness, and just kind of hang out with the communities. It was WeDrip's idea to do the big space because we're constantly in spaces with Ape Rides and BTFD. But it's good, just like Crow, how we partnered with various projects in Crow. We've got to do the same with ETH and kind of be around like-minded people so we can kind of amalgamate all of them together.
Oh, yes, sir. And plus, bringing communities together is always great. You're gonna have multiple different communities there.
Make sure.
And I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you guys have heard, but like we got not just a collab with BTFD, but we got a pretty strong partnership with them to the point where we're actually dropping a collection at some point here in the near future. That if you hold one of each, you're going to be able to claim one of this new collection for free, right? And
nice.
BTFD is also they're the ones that got us in touch with Ape Rides. That's how we were able to get onto stuff like that. So like our communities have already been tied together, but like some of them we've actually got strong partnerships with, right?
Nice.
That we're looking to do things in the future with too. So I mean, it's become a big family on that end of things, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and a bit about the BTFD. They were originally, I think they were a rug project. They were really successful
they were.
at first. They sold out in like seconds. And then their owners, the founders, just kind of dipped and stopped talking and whatnot. So anyways, this guy named I'm Beatty, he was really passionate about it. And he, as of, I think this morning, was transferred ownership, and he's being the one leading it. So, I mean, I think it's so cool, his story, and we just want to be a part of all that. Like, it's pretty amazing when people do that.
Oh, definitely. A lot of work behind it. That's awesome.
No kidding, especially since
sure
there's
you
no
guys,
startup or anything.
Jump into our CSA Discord, and on Wednesday post up so we can have a presence there too from our community. So let everybody know.
Cool. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Most definitely, man. That's why you're part of the CSA, man. Share the wealth. Share the community.
I love that.
I'm not too familiar on WeDrips. I'm gonna have to check them out and see what they look like. I don't think
they
I've
actually have we actually just met them recently. I started working with WeDrips because he used to have his spaces on Wednesdays as well.
Okay.
And we started talking. Dream actually introduced me to him. But they got a big thing on their things. If you go to wedrips.com, I believe it is their website.
Wedrips.com.
They
I'll check it out right now.
yeah, they're tied with some vodka brand actually, and a big
really?
company that's backing them. Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
Very nice. Very cool.
Pull this up. Hey, we got Reef Pets in the house. What's going on, man?
Hey,
What's
what's
up,
up?
Josh?
He might be having a little bit of technical difficulties. Let me pull him back down so he's not frozen right there on the screen. Just give me a wave whenever you're ready. I'll pull you back up, buddy. Yeah, I'm pulling up the Wedrips right now.
Yep, they're a pretty cool project.
Yeah,
I love the IRL product incorporated into it.
Yeah, so vodka. That's what I'm talking about.
It's legit.
No, these are really cool. I mean, I love learning about new project, good projects and checking them out.
well, and the best part was is we were looking at new ways to get ourselves out there and reach like a larger audience, and in that we got to meet these amazing people. And Wedrips, that's DeMarco. He brings such a personality to the space too, so it's been a lot of fun.
Oh, awesome! I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to jump into one of those spaces. I don't think I've heard him speak.
Man, I'm gonna have to. Are they out on any big box retailers, or just how are they selling their product, their vodka?
Looks like you can buy it right here. Trust Me Vodka Artist Box.
Huh.
Good question though. Like any major ones though, you're asking.
Right, because I know like some states they don't allow shipping of alcohol directly to the houses. So definitely next time I'm at the liquor store, I'm gonna see if they're on any shelves. That's for sure.
That's really cool art too. That'd look good, like in the backdrop.
Oh yeah, that'd be a nice Christmas gift to get.
Yeah, I like their art too. It's like a cool abstract.
Yeah,
it is. It is pretty cool.
I'm definitely going to look into them more. I'll put their links down in the description for anybody interested. Everybody on here, everybody who's going to be part of the mega space, I'll drop the links down there so you can check them all out.
Very nice.
That is
very cool. We, in case you weren't following our Mine and Legends Twitter, we've been posting previews of our Baby Alien Mutants. So we decided to create mutant versions of all the original Chronos bad, because we're like, okay, we're doing baddies. What are we going to do with bad? So aside from them being incorporated into the Lizzie's staking, we decided to create a mechanism where I made all this wild mutated traits, and you can mutate your bad into like mutated versions called BAM. So what we're going to do, what I did this morning is my dev and I, we got together and I actually tested it, and it's pretty freaking cool. I'm really excited to release that soon. So that's one of the other things coming down the pipeline. And lately I've been releasing previews of the legendaries being mutated.
Yeah, I just pulled up one right now. It's a like one in a hoodie, and it shows the mutation into the BAM. That looks so sick, dude.
Oh, and Chaka, if you were in our Discord, if you were in our Discord, you would have seen his new mutation of Piccolo. It was really, really well done.
Oh yeah, you can probably scroll up and see it.
Oh, is it in there still? Cool. Let me check it out.
Yeah, in the public chat. Just scroll up.
All right.
Man, that is amazing. How many of them do you have created, or is it you can just mutate? It goes into like a generator and just spits one out, or how does it work?
Yeah. So just like before with the auto-generated art, based on traits and all that stuff. I just mutated what already existed. So when people mutate something, they're actually going to get exactly what they had before, same rarity, same everything, but every single trait is going to be a mutated version of that.
Awesome. Okay.
Very cool. So then for the legendaries, there's about 40 legendaries, I believe, I think 37, and that I made completely custom, just like that one right there. That one on the left was the Crow Skull collab legendary. And I just like that, I'm hand drawing the mutated version, which you'll see on the right hand side.
Oh, nice. Yeah, those look cool, man. Yeah. Here's the Piccolo right here. Let me pull this up. Cool.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
I seen you post like, hey, how should I mutate this? And I was curious. I didn't know it was. I've been so behind. I got so many Discords that I'm kind of jumping in and out.
No, you're
So
good, man. You're good.
That's
that
cool.
is cool. That's cool looking, man. So this is spend your galaxy tokens to mutate and unmutate your baby alien. Is that how it's gonna work, or?
Yep. So it'll be 100,000 galaxy tokens to mutate, and it'll be able to spend the same amount to unmutate if you don't want that anymore. And so the premise behind it, aside from just having fun, was to create like to create almost like divide the collection up so that they're higher rarity just into themselves. Like for instance, if 50% of people mutate and 50% don't, you suddenly have two collections that are more exclusive of 1,500 roughly NFTs. So in that way, we're hoping we can stimulate the market to have more rarity and possibly raise floor price as well for our holders while still having fun with it.
Oh,
So
nice.
what happens to the galaxy tokens when they're used to mutate? Are they like sent to a burn wallet or they're recirculated?
Yeah, so I believe that's sent to our wallet, I believe. And we have a manual burn integrated, I believe. We are deflationary with a manual burn and reflectionary. So everyone with holding Galaxy get a certain percentage of all transactions sent to them
Okay.
based on what they hold, I believe.
That is the plan, yes.
I'm the least token savvy of all of the three founders. So I wish I could answer better, but that's, yeah.
No
that is a plan, Dan. You are right.
Okay, cool. Thanks,
Just
Dan.
asking because I'm sure there's people that's going to watch that they're going to want to know as well. So
Yeah, it was meant
I
to give
appreciate
utility to the token too, right? So it's as if you're spending the token. So the token's going to go to the wallet, but there's still going to be a burn mechanism given to it too to give it utility.
perfect. That's awesome.
Yeah.
This is yours, Pirate J. That's cool. We got the snowman on the head and little Christmas
Yeah,
sweater,
we had
shooting
we had
lasers.
the three of us chilling in founders chat the other night, and Dan was showing us all the different traits, and he let us pick our own. So we pieced. Obviously, I picked the dragon one, right? That's kind of it was gonna happen.
Jay,
So
do you want to
that's-
show
that-
them your
okay.
Sender Dragon that I created for you this morning? You can DM Chaka.
Yeah, I guess
Cinder
he's
Dragon?
not in
Cool.
the mod chat. Hold on, yeah. There's a couple of them.
Good thing
I've
is
been
he's
having a
not
lot of fun
driving.
with it.
Oh, this thing is cool. This is a full picture of it right here. Yeah, dude, this just looks fun. They look so cool.
So I just
That's
kind of
awesome.
Christmasified what was already there. So it was fun because I could just pump it out and just have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So how many can you say? Do you have a set amount of Christmas traits, or is it just a handful of them that you're just gonna mix in there, or did you guys actually set an amount, or is?
Yeah, so it's going to be the same amount of traits that are for baddies, if not more, with like one or two extras. So that's enough to populate a 10,000 collection, and we're going to be dropping them one for one for every baddie that you own. So you can imagine there are going to be a lot of variety, considering it's going to be quite a small collection.
Oh yeah.
In comparison.
Very nice.
Yeah.
We go ahead and pull.
So like
I want to
just
see
some
legends
fun.
also. Oh, that's super fun, man.
And in the background for baddies, also concerning our roadmap, is we're developing, getting that ready for. We wanted to start the roadmap on mint out because we didn't expect it to take this long. So because of that, we are in talks about how to pivot and how to start it up at what time, because we don't want to also make people feel like they're being taken for a ride. So we are in talks about that. Development does take a while, but we are diligently working in the background and figuring out how to do that.
Yeah. Oh, and you guys are just pumping out collabing, and it just seems like you guys are kicking butt right now, man.
We're trying, man.
That's awesome.
Please,
That's what it's all about, man. You guys, they say in the bear market, that's when you build, and you guys are definitely showing proof of building. You guys are doing a phenomenal job, not only building the community, but also the product that you guys are pushing out there. So, my head goes off to you guys. I mean, that's what it's all about,
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I mean, my perspective is, as long as we can pay for our rent, we can give a full-time devotion. And if we can't pay for our rent, then we're going to give a part-time devotion, but we're still giving it devotion. That's kind of our like nitty-gritty, you know, completely honest perspective behind it.
Most definitely. And then how big is your team behind the scenes? I know it's you, Legend, Pirate J, Tax Baz. Is there more people that
You got Matt in there as our developer as well.
Okay.
Yep, Paquette
And
is
then
one
a
of the
whole
founders.
team
He's
of
just
mods.
quiet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, and the
cool.
mods help with social media as well, and the community growth and things like that. So they're definitely part of the team. But the primary like management, business development, and creation team is the 5 of us.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, so we would like to expand the team. It's just we don't expect anyone to work for free. So at this point, we're just kind of fixing where we are right now, and if we're able to grow a lot more and get ourselves out there more, the more we're able to expand what we're doing. So that's kind of our perspective behind it.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I like this one right here, how the shirt's all baggy. I like the baggy shirt look on there. That's cool.
Thanks, man. I was going for the Kanye.
Oh, that's
Kanye
right.
style?
Yeah. No, definitely these are super fun, man. I really like this project. I love this project. I like the art, everything about it.
I've
They're
heard
just fun
nothing
to
but
have.
good things about the art.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna be fun where people can change it up. I'm really, really excited for that aspect. It'll make people feel like they've chosen what they love. You know, they have forever baddies. They really like hold on to them. They really appreciate those, and they grow them. So I'm really excited to implement that aspect of the roadmap.
So with the say I spin the galaxy and I mutate my baddie, right? Can I still get the do the adventure and get the pets that go along with it on the mutated one?
So it's not the baddies that are going to mutate. It's the OG Chronos bad.
So
the Chronos baby alien division.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't.
Because we didn't want to neglect the baby alien division on Chronos, so that was kind of an aspect of what we were doing in that regards.
Oh, nice. Doing something with the OGs, cool.
Very cool.
Yes. Yeah, because we don't want to neglect that either. That was our roots and our first primary launch. And baddies are kind of the sister thing, so we always want to bring it back to OG Chronos Bad and baddies on Eve. Those are like the sister main ones.
Yeah. So I'm just checking out the website right now. You still got the adventure journal, barracks. I like how you guys did this too. The extras, where you can get a little banner.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah.
Polish.
No, we want to implement more too.
I threw that Ascended the Dan through together in our group chat on Discord. Could you send it to Chaka? I couldn't find a way to send it to him.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me pull this up.
I think you guys need to be friends on Discord.
Oh,
I'll grab
Discord,
it.
Yeah,
Discord is my enemy.
Well, hey, you know what? I had a question.
What's up?
If with everything going on with Twitter, this is something I'd be really wanting to talk about actually. With everything going on with Twitter and people talking about Twitter shutdowns, layoffs, and like it just being kind of a pulling back advertising on Twitter because they don't know what's going on with it. What do you guys think would be the alternative if like Twitter just shut down like today? Like where would we find community? Where would we like grow community?
Well, you got
Discord?
you got your Discord. We got Chaka's live stream. You know, we'll expand on that.
That's true.
I don't know. We got Instagram still kicking, right?
It would be
Telegram and Reddit seem to be doing all right too.
Yeah. I can see Telegram being a backup, and Discord. You can do so much in Discord, so that's always really cool. I mean, everybody can hang out, and look, you guys are even going to do the movie thing. You can't do that on Twitter.
Well, the problem with Discord is that it's not outwards focused.
Yeah, exactly. Like Twitter, anybody can just look for you, right? Whereas Discord, unless you're in somebody's Discord, you're not going to see what they're doing.
I mean, do you guys really think, somebody spends $44 billion on a platform, they're going to shut it down? I just don't see that.
I don't think so either.
So,
I think it's going to run through its hiccups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I can see some kind of hiccup where everybody's not going to like it, maybe, and then go try to look for a second platform. I'm curious. Yeah, now I wonder what that second platform would be, where the majority of people would go to hang out with the community.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't know. I saw he posted slides from his recent meeting, and it sounds like they're actually adding. You're good. We can hear you. But
okay. Sorry, I tried to
read.
talk a couple times.
Yeah, I read the
you might have been
slides.
muted then, Hutch. Sorry.
I read the slides that he had with whatever within the Twitter management. It seems like he's proposing a lot of building and add-ons and whatnot. So more power to him,
Right, but
we'll
with
see.
Facebook, I mean, Zuckerberg grew Facebook to be more functionality and more to it than it was before, but people are seemingly leaving Facebook, right? So I'm saying if not even if Twitter shuts down,
Right.
let's say
So-
Twitter just becomes something people don't like anymore.
So yeah, like me, I've not been on Facebook for over a year, and that's because of all that bullshit censorship they got going on.
Boy,
so-
and that's exactly it, right? Like if we're going to transition to a little more of a free speech, I think it'll have a better chance of survival on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so
but
too.
then again, like if there was a huge, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I think one of the things he was proposing too is a wallet on Twitter, like wallets and NFTs through Twitter
Really?
too. So
Well, and they're talking about streaming on Twitter as well.
Wow.
Yep.
Man,
And
this
then
is
on
kind
top
of
of that,
make
you
this
mentioned
is
that
this is giving me the feeling that I need to buy some Dogecoin. Because if he's having a wallet, I mean, and this is only a guess, if he's doing all this stuff, of course he's going to try to integrate Dogecoin somehow in the future.
absolutely.
You're probably not wrong.
You know
Well,
what I
then
mean?
you've got the Facebook, what I call it the Facebook exodus, right? But they can't even get financial backing for their metaverse anymore. Like nobody wants to sign a check for that thing. So Zuckerberg over there really screwed the pooch, I think, on a couple things.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
But-
Facebook's gonna get phased out pretty soon within the next 5 to 10 years. It's gonna become like the what we used to have, the MySpace or whatnot, that is no longer in existence, right?
Totally.
But, yeah, I mean, he made his billions of dollars, and he's probably gonna just sit back.
Instagram is ran by Facebook, I believe, right? And
It
I
is.
could see
is.
Instagram being a great platform. I mean, if everybody was
It's true.
there, because everybody can join on live streams, and
Yeah.
that's very well built for a community to get together and hang out.
I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with TikTok, because they're still trying to ban it, with how it's tied to the Chinese government and data.
Would you hear
collection
Elon
and all
talk
that.
about bringing back Vine? He was talking about that. That might be
Oh,
like
Vine.
the non-Chinese controlled TikTok, essentially.
Yeah,
Forgot about
Vine.
Vine.
Vine was cool. I liked Vine.
Fun
Do it for the
fact:
Vine.
our
Do it for the
dev,
Vine.
our dev Matt Paquette was famous on Vine and actually toured across the USA, doing concerts with like Logan Paul and other people, because that's how he got like
shit.
his upstart. Yeah.
Really, I was
Awesome.
actually watching a couple of Matt's old YouTube videos. Man, God, he puts together a good quality stream. Like his audio, his video, everything. I'm just like, this dude, man, this is really, really nice.
Yeah, Matt's a talented dude. He's that friend that like you hate him because anything he puts his mind to, he's just brilliant at.
Yeah. So,
Like,
so you're
when I was years ago, Matt just messaged me. He's like, "Hey, bro, like I just got bored and I decided to create a game on the Apple Store." So he created a friggin' just game on the App Store. I'm like, "Oh, okay. How long did
Wow.
that take you?" "Oh, a couple days of playing around."
that's crazy.
I'm surprised nobody created like a Chronos Media yet, where it mimics Twitter, but it's only for like Chronos and shit. There you go, idea. Whoever can jump on it.
Well, I'm sure there's.
They made an NFT version of Twitter.
Did they?
It like mimics
really?
Twitter. It's called Cricket. I think it's cricket.com. Yeah, I heard someone talking about it. It looks just like Twitter.
Rumble. For some
That's what
reason,
I
I
said.
thought it said I thought it said Bumble. I'm like,
Oh,
what? What is he
well,
doing?
I know Rumble is easy to integrate. Like, say for me, I have a lot of videos out, and I can easily start up a Rumble account and integrate all my videos. Of course, I'm not gonna don't have the views and everything that follows, but at least my content's on there.
Right.
And I've been thinking about doing it just in case because YouTube's can go down. So they don't even let you know why.
Cool.
So you're feeling sick
Rumble's
up
what I
there?
mentioned in the chat. Man,
Yeah,
dude, I got like flu type A.
Yeah, I just got done
I'm
with
headed home
my.
from the doctor right now.
Oh,
Man, you
I,
better drink some vodka with lemon and honey and all that shit. There you go. You know what
yeah,
I'm
I
talking
just
about.
got done with my Z pack. I was sick all last week. Also, everybody in my house was sick.
What
I hate
what's
being
this I'm
sick.
reading here? You're launching
house.
launching on ETH clownfish with Bad Fam. Is that what's happening, Josh?
We're working on something, yeah.
Nice. Very
Yep,
cool.
we are. Those guys over there are super cool. They've got a D app and everything that is available, so they're helping me out put this together. And Chromag's helping me make sure I get the metadata and everything organized because of the way the layers are laid in. I have to run 5 sets of 25 times, and then you have, if you do a full 10,000, then I have, 5 sets of 25 at 500 times, and they're all the same, like, copy 1, copy 2, copy 3. Getting them the metadata layered in with the NFTs in line is really a pain in the neck. But
Yeah.
we did figure out how to do it. I mean, it's how we dropped to 10,000 on Chronos, so it does work. But we're gonna I think we're just gonna do the 1,500 or something, or 2,500 or something like that on ETH. I think gonna make it a little bit less.
Cool.
Very nice.
And you guys have
Probably a good decision.
your V2 founders already dropped on Corgi Studios. That's cool.
Yeah, that's out too. Yeah, the V2 founders out.
Man, we've been the CSA family has been dropping stuff on corgis left and right. I want to say there's at least 10 different mints from the CSA family up there. So we're definitely loving the platform and what Corgi has done, and now we're starting staking. I know Red Light has just started staking on corgis, so it's just awesome, amazing. So as soon as we build up the capital for the CSA coin staking, we're going to be doing that on there as well. So
What are they staking for? Do you know, Polish?
yes, CMP, brother.
Oh, see, so it's all gonna. Okay, cool.
All these we're dropping, man. It's gonna be CMP. So Red Light, if you're staking Red Light, you're earning CMP. I think the founder version 2 that Josh just dropped, that's gonna be CMPs as well. Rescue Angels, that's gonna be CMPs once they start staking. We have our puzzle game that's coming out. I'll talk about that in a little bit. We'll have some CMPs in there as well. And then Bad has donated a couple baddies and Lizzie's for that drop as well. So there's a bunch of collaborations and stuff happening. And a lot of these collections that you're seeing up there from the CSA family, when they do go into staking, the rewards are in the CSA CMP back token. So
Okay. And
yeah.
are they? They can stake from this platform here, or are they stake? Oh, right
Yep.
here,
Just, yeah.
staking.
Click on
Okay.
stake, man. You got to connect your wallet, and then there's a bunch of projects that are already utilizing the platform. I know some of them I don't know, but there's Red Light. That's a CSA project right there.
Nice.
So
I didn't know that. Cool.
For sure.
Super cool, man. Corky's had a pretty good layout. It's been pretty comfortable to use it. They've got their airdrop. They've got their bulk send. I think the next thing they're implementing is MP4, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, Bad already has MP4 implemented into their D app. So I don't know. Being at the CSA table, we got options, man. Options of on top of options of what to do and where to go and how to do it. And the nice thing is that everybody's sitting at that same table, so it's all inside the CSA fam. I love it. It's perfect.
Exactly. And I'm trying to find this post I had up here, the thing yesterday. because I started tracking. So right now, the way it stands, we're at 34 physical coins that are minted, and between the mints that you're seeing on Corgi, so Crystal Skulls, Reef Pets NFTs, the Evolution of Thought, Rescue Angels, Nest Egg, between all those, if you mint a certain trait, you may win a actual physical CSA coin. So there's going to be at least 30 physical CMP coins that you may win just by minting some of these projects. So I think Reef, you got 10 in your Reef Pets NFT. DT's got Dead Tokens got 10 within its Crystal Skulls. So, and I think somebody just minted one earlier today. So they minted a skull with the CSA coin on it. So they're going to be getting. Who got it? I forgot who got it. I got to scroll through the chats here.
My son just came home from work. I mean, from school.
Cool.
I just wanted to hop in and say hey, but I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm about to pass out. So.
Oh man, I hope you feel better, dude.
For real, man. I think you go home and get some whiskey or something and lay down.
Yeah, brother. Stay hydrated. You need to stay hydrated.
Absolutely, man. I love you guys.
All right, man. Have a good one. Sorry. Yeah, I'm still getting over my my coughing.
All
yeah,
right.
So you're talking about the on the evolution, the evolution one that Chromag dropped.
Yeah, that one. That one's got 5 physical coins hidden within the mint. The Crystal Skulls, which was dropped by Dead Token. Scroll down a little bit. It's the third one. It's the middle one at the top. Crystal Skulls.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that one's got 10 coins that are hidden, and then Josh's Reef Pets version 2. That one's got 10 coins hidden. Rescue Angels got 1 coin, and then let's see here. Can't say I need glasses.
Yeah, the evolutionary of thought.
Evolution of Thought has 4. I'm sorry, 5. Nest Egg has got 1 physical CSA coin as well. So, and then there's going to be definitely we're going to be dropping the puzzle game here soon within the next 2 weeks. We're just trying to make the puzzles nice 3D sharp images and whatnot. So
what's your thoughts on the puzzle game? Like what is that? How's that gonna
oh man, it's super cool. We got a bunch of CSA projects donating different NFTs and prizes. Some projects are donating actual crow. Some projects are donating founders, whitelists. Let me just pull up some of these prizes that are being given away. We got founders, we got NFTs, we got a dragon egg, we got Chronoballs is doing a custom made tumbler for a winner. Some more founder from, I'm not going to reveal from who yet, but there's mint passes. I already mentioned Bad is donating 2 baddies and 3 Lizzies, so that's cool. The CSA itself, if you put together the 4 pieces of the CSA coin, you're gonna win the actual physical coin plus 1 billion CMP tokens. Chromeg's donating 5 billion CMP tokens. Yeah, there's just a shit ton of prizes. So if you go to our CSA Twitter page, there's a quick video that I put out there on what's coming up. So
it's on the Twitter page.
Yeah, should be up there. Keep going down. Jeez, I guess I gotta slow down on my. Keep going down. Keep going down. No. Keep going.
Let's crow.
Yeah, let's crow. Keep going on. Jeez, too many posts. Where is it? Go to like the media tab.
You guys got to stop being so active.
I know.
Yeah, so active.
Where Where is it? It's got to be up there somewhere. Oh yeah, we had a. There it is. Yeah.
Oh,
So
that was it.
It's pretty
yeah.
Move
cool.
So
forward a little
It's
bit.
it's actually pretty cool. I like it a lot.
yeah. So again, we're trying to turn these into like 3D because right now they're just 2D. And what's gonna happen is all these projects that are participating, they all have their coin, right? So
Uh-huh.
so we're gonna sprinkle all these coins throughout 2,000 pieces, right?
Ah,
And
okay.
it's going to be super affordable. We're thinking 15 crow per mint, so that's not a lot. I don't even know what that is in USD. It's like a less, I don't know, dollar, what, 25, something like that right now. Not even probably. But anyway, so the all the projects that are joining in, they're all going to have their own puzzles, and then there's going to be blank puzzles that will have NFTs of different projects on it, right? So the concept is you want to mint 4 pieces, like you're seeing here, to
Uh-huh.
make up a coin. So like that coin right there, that's the CronoSapien coin. So whoever collects the 4 pieces and puts them together, they'll win the actual physical coin and so on. So let's say bad, right? This let's pretend this was the bad coin. They would win the two baddies and 3 Lizzies, right? So now the concept is to start utilizing the secondary market on corgi as well, right? Let's say I
Yeah.
have 1 piece, somebody has 2 pieces, and the third one is still to be mint, right? Me having the 1 piece, I can put it up on secondary, so the person that is holding 2 or 3 has a chance to buy that missing piece from me to actually put together the puzzle, right?
Yeah.
So we want to start utilizing secondary market. So but it's going to be a long-term game. Obviously, all these coins are not going to get put together because of how many pieces and how many people are going to play. So it's going to be an ongoing. It's going to be a fun game, fun way to get the interaction from the community. Right? We do
Yeah.
have 26 projects that sit at the. I'm sorry, 24 projects that sit at the table currently with 6 seats left. So
It's a lot.
so yeah, so how do we get all these projects to do something fun, right? So this is just an idea that came about, and we're gonna run with it. So and it gives the projects the exposure. It involves their communities. It shines light on the other projects that are taking part in it. So it's all about spreading that message. Who we are, why are we here, what are we doing together collectively as this big alliance, right? So
Yeah.
so yeah, so like I said, 6 seats left. We have a few applications in the works. We're actually contacting the projects this week to set up vetting calls, and then we're going to try to onboard a couple projects here before Christmas. So we'll see what's going to happen, if they pass the onboarding process or not. Definitely stay tuned to the Twitter page, and we'll be revealing them. But we do have a lot of cool projects that sit there. So I think I posted um, the visual of the table last week. So if you go to um,
Oh, is on your on yours
no,
or
it's on the CronoSapiens website, but go to the media tab so you don't have to scroll through all that.
and I've been playing the NFT scribe game, really
Yeah,
building up my character, man. It's actually kind of addicting. It's cool that you can build up your
there it
character like
is.
that.
Here we go. 2, 4, 6 seats left, man. So yeah, man, we're filling that table up, and we're adding a lot of good projects into it. So, and we're also checking up on projects, see how they're doing, what their need, and if you are an inactive project, part of the rules is if something's going on that we need to know about, we can vote you out of the table. So we want to see activity. We want to make sure people are, projects are not stagnant. They're not stale. They're moving forward, getting communities involved. So
So what are these ones right here? I see lab, and is that the heaters or
the
healers?
healers, yeah. The healers is a project
It's
that just
Crypto
got
Chad, isn't
onboarded.
it?
Yes, it's Crypto Chad.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
cool.
okay.
Yeah, so he's got he's doing something where with, I believe, like insurance and the mental health illness campaign. So that's that. And
nice.
then we got Nest Egg sitting down there by lower right-hand corner.
Yeah, right here.
That's the financial retirement type of project that he set up. The last one that was onboarded was the lab. You guys know all the other ones. We've been talking with Neo. Neo's doing their, I think their mint right now for their passes to get that film project financed and stuff like that. So, and yeah, Scribe, man, we just had Scribe on here 2 episodes ago. So
yeah, I think a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Do you know anything about Lab? I can probably through the website I can click on and find their stuff. Right? Is that updated? Do you think?
I believe so. I wasn't involved as far as I was involved as far as screening them, but I'm not the liaison, so I'm trying to I keep track on the projects that are assigned to me. So I can't really speak too much onto Lab, what they got going on. We will try to get them, come on your show to kind of give an overview for everybody and let everybody know what's going on over there. So
cool. Yeah, Neil just had a really good AMA yesterday, I believe. I watched it and he was talking about the mint, and actually he had his own little setup, his own setup now in green screen, so he's not just a voice no more. He's showing his face and talking about the project.
Very cool. But yeah, Corgi got what's it called, attacked yesterday. his mint staking website, it started receiving just a crazy amount of traffic through there, and I think it's called like DDAO or DDoA.
It's a DDoS attack. So what happens is you overwhelm a system with people logging in or interaction to the point where it just can't take it anymore, and it allows you to get through glitches or whatever else. Yeah, DDoS attacks have taken down a lot of sites and a lot of systems.
Yeah, so they're going through that yesterday, and they had to shut it down for a few hours, and get, I guess, they got through with the attack and they're back up and running again. But we just want to make sure, everybody knew that their information was secure. All the NFTs were secure. It was just they're pretty much bottlenecking the traffic into the website. So, but yeah, I mean, that just shows you, there's he's doing something right, and people are just trying to mess with his process, with his progress. So.
No one will attack something that's unsuccessful. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
and by the way, Hotch, your setup looks really nice too, man. I like everything. You get the lights and all that.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm slowly building out the wall with posters and stuff like that. This is my first NFT I ever got, the Pikachu wolf. So I got that as like a memory to introduce.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just my little man cave. I got like my airbrushing area over here, and
oh, you do airbrushing too? Wow.
Yeah, I'm a big nerd. I do like miniatures and Warhammer and all that kind of stuff.
Dude, I had an idea for Chaka. I think it was for Chaka, right? Where we wanted to do airbrush. Was that for you or for someone else?
You want to airbrush me?
Or like, no, it was.
This is taking a whole different turn.
I mean, whatever. Let's make it happen.
The idea was you airbrush like 100 NFTs, and then when you buy it, the artist actually sends you the airbrushed, picture. So
yeah, that'd be sweet.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I mean,
I would love to do like toys. Like it'd be fun to get like little toys, like baddies or something like that. Yeah. The problem is airbrushing and painting just takes so long. So this is something we've been looking into. We actually found a manufacturer that's able to make toys in Singapore for relatively decent costs. So we're looking into that.
I'm gonna give you an idea, because we're looking at doing the bonehead that represents CronoSapien Alliance, right, as a bubble head.
Cool.
So we found a guy in, I believe he's in Nevada. They have a shop. So if you want, I can forward you his information if you guys want to do like a bubblehead baddie or something.
So that'd be sick.
Yeah, definitely. I'll shoot that over to you.
Cool.
So,
yeah, that sounds awesome.
That would take me a while to get one for every one of my baddies.
Well, you pick a couple, and just get them done, put in your shop. Oh yeah, speaking of shop, we just tested the purchasing on our CSA website in the background. I'm actually waiting on the order to come in the mail. So yeah, probably within a few weeks we'll have the shop up and running. It will take credit card orders as well as Crow, so you will see different prices.
Ooh, that's really nice.
Yeah, so
that's sexy, man. That's awesome.
But yeah, the only thing is, I think it's gonna be in Canadian dollar currency, not USD. So there's a conversion that.
Well, that makes it way easier for us, anyways.
So
we have a lot of Canadians in our project.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, if you go to shop, it's gonna be under the shop.
Oh, it's already up.
It's not up there yet. We still have the coin up there, and then when you scroll down, you will see the merchandise. But yeah, we're uploading merchandise right now, different designs, and then you'll be able to either purchase through the your PC or your phone. So it's gonna be it'll be ready for for all sorts of platforms. So, but yeah, so that's coming up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love it.
Can you imagine having a bobblehead of this bad boy right here?
Dude, that'd be awesome.
I could.
We've been planning it out. It's in our roadmap. I mean, we need to mint out for sure. We need the revenue to do it, but we're really excited to do it. Right now, I'm sharing my screen here just to share some of the legendary comparisons. I wanted to do this earlier, but I was on my phone. So I was talking about BAM and how they're going to mutate. So these are some of the left side of the legendaries that were originally with Baby Alien Division, our first drop, and the right hand side are the crazy mutated ones that are happening. So
nice.
Yeah. So I just want to, like, you guys can still talk. I can just walk through these, but I just want to share them.
No, that's
those are
awesome.
Cool, man. The art on those, it reminds me of an old skateboard logo. I can't remember. I can't think of it. It'll pop up as we're talking, probably.
Cool. Well, this is King Blunty, and as you know, all people in crypto are friggin' obsessed with smoking weed. So we felt this was quite appropriate. So he's smoking that space weed. And clearly, it's hitting him pretty hard. So that's that one. We originally had this one with like a little xenomorph face hugger, and it's now bursting out of its chest with like the mommy xenomorph in the background.
Oh, that's sick. I like it.
We got Piccolo, which I finished this morning. I showed you guys. Yeah, probably took me about an hour and a half to make that, maybe a little bit less.
Okay, that looks quick ass, man.
We got. Have you ever played StarCraft? The left side is like a Hydralisk, and the right side is an Ultralisk. So if you look at the bottom, there's like cities. There's like cityscape. So he's like super big.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
we got the Men in Black. That. He's become the alien.
Oh, that's nice.
That's cool.
See you, Christopher Alvarado. We got this one. So originally we did the claw, like from Toy Story, and then I just made him kind of like some wild mutant claw master. I don't know. I just want to make him crazy.
So you went through and did each one individually?
Yep. Yeah, I'm not completely finished, but I'm doing all 40 one by one. Yeah.
Nice.
And this one here. We got another StarCraft call, the Queen of Blades. Oh, if you ever played League of Legends, this is similar to Jinx from League of Legends. We've modified it enough. Obviously, we're not going to do copyright by any means. Yeah. So Troopers. Originally, we did this as a kind of a thing, homage to Troopers, but we're not in the best standing with one another's projects all of the time. But decided to still nonetheless create this because, who doesn't love Stormtroopers?
Yeah, nice. Looks cool.
And they have pandas in their drop, so I decided to make the armor kind of look like a panda because,
kind of looks like RoboCop,
Yeah, kind of with the visors. Yeah.
God, I haven't seen RoboCop forever.
I just seen it on TV the other day.
Didn't they make a new one recently?
I don't know if it's recent, but they rebooted it.
I don't know. I didn't watch it, obviously.
Wait, you got like a Terminator looking one with one red eye?
I should.
See that right there? That's my favorite one right there. With the Yeah, I like how you don't see the face and you just see the eyes, like the hooded.
The one on the left. Well, okay. So full disclosure, Darren wanted the one on the right to be his because he just really liked the idea of like some mutant in a tank. So this is his one. Like this is his forever one. I made it specifically for him. So he wanted to mutate into this.
Oh, okay, that's cool. And that's the mutant that's in the tank I seen on one of your other. There's the green tank, right?
I'll show you guys in a sec. I'll show you guys in a sec what we got. Yeah. We got this one, the Beasts Bay one. I just thought it'd be funny. You know, he's hiding out in the water back there.
That's hilarious.
This one's the original like sketch. They made it all wild.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. That'd be nice. That's cool too.
We got Bad Lactus.
Bad Lactus. Wearing a big old diaper.
Yep. Now it's a Earth-sized diaper.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he upgraded to underpants instead of underwear. We got this one, like the World Eater.
Oh wow!
He's eating the Earth like a cookie.
Nice. You think you can do something with the CronoSapien bonehead?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome if you can draw one up. The CSA baddie. That would be freaking.
Well, you know what I was thinking about doing? I was thinking about creating an honorary collection on ETH, because specifically on ETH, so then people can use the flexagons on Twitter. Yeah. But create an honorary collection where we can make collab ones that are like a mixture between our partners and things like that.
Cool.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We got the Matrix.
Love it.
This is the bad sister. So this is the good sister. The light sister. This is the dark sister.
Okay.
This is Pharaoh. So I originally made this for an MMA fighter that we were sponsoring, who's a close partner of the project still. He's running a project called the Lucky Leopards on ETH. And I made this originally for him, and we sponsored him and everything. But it's turning into like an Anubis bad.
Oh, cool. Yeah, actually, I had him on talking about his project maybe a few weeks ago. Cool dude, man.
He's a really cool dude. Yeah. And his temperament is fantastic. He's such a good guy. Like he's got such a down to earth perspective. And if you ever need to be grounded, hang out with Diron for a little bit.
Oh yeah. He speaks the truth.
He certainly does. Yes, sir. I think I can pull up a sample of the lab. Sugar. I don't know if it's open right now. Let me just look into it, guys. Just 1 second here.
No worries. No worries.
As I was testing it with my dev.
So what about I got to bring it up, Polish. What about your sons?
Oh man, yeah. No, it's still on the tablet. Tablet's in the living room.
Oh, okay. I had to ask.
I know it's on me. It's totally on me. I should have released it a while back, and IRL got the best part of me. So I'm traveling for the next 2 weeks. So maybe if I have some time, some downtime in the hotel room, I'll look into it. But
yeah, my son, the one who made my intro, he makes music. Of course, he's 16, but Dead Token reached out and him and Red Light, they made a beat and sent it over to my son. My son put the words on it and sent it back. It turned out pretty good. I was like, wow.
I've not heard it yet, man. I gotta hit up Dead Token and
you know what? I'll send it to you on Discord.
Okay, cool.
Dude, that's actually something we're doing. Thanks for bringing that up. I forgot to say we're noticing on ETH there's a ton of like rappers and artists, like musical artists. So one of the things we're slowly wanting to do is we're slowly wanting to hire these artists to make tracks so that eventually we can put them together and make a full on like Baddies album.
That would be cool.
Just like play and download and chill to.
And I've already asked my son. He's working on it already. He's doing a CSA, CronoSapiens Alliance song, and a Baby Alien.
Dude, this is news to me. Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
I said, dude, you got to hook it up. He's like, well, which ones you want? And I said, well, just do this one right here. Do these projects. So I can put a cool little video out and send it to him. It'd be neat.
Oh,
I'm so excited.
Okay. That's awesome, man.
Awesome. Okay. I got the screen. Okay. I'm going to show you. This is like a little preemptive, but I'm going to show you what we've got so far with Baby Alien Mutant Lab. So the lab itself is supposed to be, it's supposed to have an intro where there's like a door that opens, but right now we don't have that because our dev just needs to perfect it. But essentially, this is what the lab shows up as when you start it, and it says connect wallet. You connect your wallet. I'll definitely do that. Just 1 second here. With my DeFi wallet, because a lot of people from Crow use that. So then this is what we got for the lab here. If you hover over here, it says unknown side effects may occur during and or after mutation. Side effects include, but aren't limited to, voracious hunger for curly fries, an excessive need to lick rusty spoons, an unending urge for battle, an appetite for adventure, and the occasional poopy fat. So you'll be able to select your aliens right here, and you can go through them. And let's say we're going to transform this little guy right here. I go choose alien. Okay, now I can mutate my alien. So I go mutate, and the calls on it, and then it will mutate it. And it'll show up in my wallet. It'll say mutated.
Nice.
There'll be some approvals. Yep. So it says your amount of galaxy you have, your wallet address. Then if you want to unmutate, you click here, and this is the unmutation lab. So you can choose here, choose your mutated aliens, and unmutate if you want to go back or change it up.
Cool.
Very
Simple.
cool.
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple, and it looks really neat.
Very cool.
So some of the fun things we've been working on just in the background, to be honest, like it seems simple, but there's a lot that goes into it. It's just that when I hear that it seems simple and like straightforward, that makes me really happy.
Yeah,
because this is a lot of complicated stuff, and for it to seem simple, that is the goal.
Yeah.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, the more user friendly you're gonna make it, the more usage you're gonna get out of it. So I mean, that's just plain.
Yeah, man, 100%. Let me also show you. Sorry, I'm just like showing a bunch of stuff. I'm just really excited.
Show away.
Now that I'm back on my computer, I can show you guys all this stuff.
Pull it up.
Yeah. So when you mutate your baby alien, this is the video that happens. This is like the animation.
Oh, that's cool.
We need like the Pacific Rim where that happens. Wait, I'll do it with it. I'll do it with it. See?
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we got Jonathan Lozano. Hi, how
are you only gonna have that one video, or are you gonna have a couple different mutation videos?
So that one's for mutating, and then we're gonna have a video for unmutating.
Okay. I think it'd be cool. Just an idea. If you had like a spinning alien saucer and a beam of light came down and the alien was taken up into the spaceship and then you got mutated there. And bam.
So so I would do that, but thematically we actually have a story behind this. So thematically, here I'll share my screen one more time because we actually have a bit of a story, and I think I need to write this out better personally as a storyteller aficionado here. But essentially the baby aliens landed on this spaceship in the middle of space, this space station, and in it, I don't know if you heard, but we had a space shop where people could send their baby aliens out on adventure, come back to the space shop and buy NFTs and merch and things like that. So this is on another part of the space station. This is the science lab. So they went to the science lab, and there's some loud crash, and boom, the science lab has like being run to create mutations in the baby alien.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Makes sense now. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm creating that door. So when you go onto the page first, you're going to see a door. You press enter, and then it like spins and unlocks, and then it opens, and then this loads up.
That's
very cool.
Yeah. You can hear the GM coming out with your storytelling, man. That's cool, man. I love it.
So will anybody be able to enter the lab, or do you have to hold a certain NFT that allows you entrance to the lab?
So originally I wanted to do it password gated. So anyone in the project, you would have to actually receive the password in order to enter. But I don't know, maybe this is mean, but a lot of people these days don't really pay attention to the details because just like we are a really active project. We have 1 million pings, 1 million announcements. People are living their daily lives. They come home from work. Oh, bad as another 50 announcements. So like I don't want to expect too much from people, to be perfectly honest with you. I just want them to experience that that thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know what? And I try to, me personally, I try to keep up as much as I can. I think I'm on top of it, and I take a couple days off, and I come back. I'm like, oh, I'm behind again. I gotta see.
know. We're active, man. We're active. That's one of my
Yeah.
pet peeves with projects that I've been in the past is the founders just dip for days at a time, and then they expect. Then they come back and they're like, "Why are you guys fudding?" It's like, bro, you just left. Like, tell people you're leaving. You know?
Yeah.
That's why you got to have a good team and directors and developers and people got to stay active, man. I mean, because IRL takes the best of us, and even like before Thanksgiving, we actually made an announcement to our community. Hey, we're still here, but it's holidays and we might not be as active as we are day to day. But if you DM us, there's somebody always checking the message boards or direct messages, and we'll get back to you. So but yeah, for sure.
100%.
So Jonathan, if you're asking for me, he said, is there any chance you can check out a metaverse project where we could show you all our NFTs? If it's another project than what we're talking about now, feel free to DM me on Twitter, dude. I'll check it out. Check out your project. And the Twitter handle's down in the description box below.
Now listen, these are the Christmas baddies that I'd like to show off, and I'd love to show you guys. I'm giving you guys the alpha. I haven't really showed anyone much of this. So
That's awesome, man.
These things are great. Look at
I
the
love
red
you,
nose.
Crypto, or Chaka. So I'm just throwing it all out there, man.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Appreciate it.
So we got all these different traits. So we got like the full moon. We got like peeling Christmas paint. I don't know.
But what's a Christmas without Mrs. Baddie? I mean,
we've got female traits.
Okay. Oh,
yeah. Don't be doubting me. All right, let's make a Mrs. Baddie. All right. First of all, what do we want to give her here? Let's give her big old angel wings because Mrs. Claus is a saint. Okay. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
All right.
All
Look
right.
at that. Live on Chaka, man. We're creating a baddie. Mrs. Baddie, live on Chaka. Look at that.
Okay. What kind of skin should we give her? We got like a birch wood skin. We got the censorship, of course. We've got to respect her dignity. Let's just go with a good old Humie.
Okay.
All right. Now, what is she going to have for a weapon? Do we want to give her a candy cane spear to keep Mr. Claus in line? We want a Morning Star with jingle bells with Christmas balls, or do we want like a Grim Reaper scythe just to make sure Mr. Claus knows?
Give her the whip, man. Just give her the whip.
The Morning
There
Star.
It is.
There you go.
I agree, man. I agree.
Tis the season.
You got a Santa hat for her, like an actual Santa hat.
Oh yeah, let's do the Santa hat. Hell yeah, man! Of course I do. Let me just pull it up here. Boom! There we go.
Look at that. That's fucking awesome.
Let's change the mouth. So
you gotta have like some hot lips, man.
There.
Like hot red lips. There you go. Well, they're not red, but that's cool.
They're not red. I'm kind of going for Ice Queen with that one.
Okay.
To be honest
Okay.
with you.
I like that. See. Man, those eyes were sick.
Let's see here. Those ones. We've got these ones, which are kind of sassy. There you go.
Nice.
We got Miss Claus.
And they're red and green too.
Yep. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just having fun with it, obviously. I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm doing with this, and we're just kind of having fun with it. As you can see, I created a bunch of, here, I'll just show you here. Created a bunch of the traits that already existed. And
Polish, is this the first time you've seen this?
Like, yeah.
Seen Hotch at work? Dude,
yeah.
Amazing.
First time, man.
So, yeah, this is how I export. So I can put them all on their own artboards, and then I export it. So these are all the different face traits. The different clothing that you can have, awesome. Different skins, accessories. We're doing some weapons. We're not going to incorporate the weapons right away. Then we got backgrounds. You got some hats. So a lot of good fun. To me, this is just a love project. It's not really intended to be anything other than just like we appreciate you guys. No real need. It's not really meant to incentivize people to mint. It's just supposed to be like a thank you and something fun for the holidays. So we're wanting to drop it like a month before Christmas, roughly, just so that people can have time to enjoy it. Because everyone knows December 26th, Christmas is dead to us. We got our gifts. It doesn't exist anymore until next year.
It's on until New Year's.
Well,
is that an elf hat with a sword in it?
Oh yeah, and like blood dripping down. Yeah,
that is cool.
That's awesome.
Frosty the Snowman making the baddie his slave. We got a little parrot with like a worm coming out of its face. We got some Christmas lights.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for sharing that, man. That's really cool. Really dope.
No worries. Love what I do, man. It's a lot of fun. So thought I'd just share it.
Yeah, dude. We're that you guys got our support, and anytime you guys need to show anything out on the CSA Discord or Twitter, definitely let me know and we'll make it happen. So you guys are like one of the original projects that, well, not original, but one of the first projects that we've onboarded to the CSA. So just love the progression, love the growth, what you guys are doing, the evolution, that's happening right in front of us. So more power to you guys.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. We're just honestly trying to grow an authentic project here. Nothing gimmicky, just straightforward. Yeah, that's us. We're just trying to have fun with it. I'm an artist. I'm a graphic designer. I quit my job to do this. So
oh wow.
This is both a passion for me and helps me pay my bills. So
there you go.
That's kind of where I'm at. We're pretty transparent, salt of the earth people, and we're just trying to build something cool.
This project is super fun. I have a blast every time Hotch or anybody from the Baby Alien division comes on. It's always a great time, man. Wow, and are you still doing it? You probably don't have time, but I know for a minute there you were doing the on Discord. People were able to watch you create like you're doing right now.
Yeah. So the whole thing with baddies is I didn't want to do that as much because I'm trying to keep some of the things tight to the chest.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
Oh yeah.
Is if you share everything before it's even released, sometimes it loses kind of its wind. It loses like the pizzazz of it. So I do keep things tight to the chest. I do still stream in Discord and design sometimes. But like for instance, for the baddies legendaries, I've shared some of them, but I don't want people to know most of them until they've like revealed or until we start using it as marketing material in an appropriate way.
Has it ever been tossed? This idea ever been tossed around of having some kind of where it would just totally be a PFP or just your picture, but you can design your own, maybe the OG baddies or the OG aliens or the new ones, where you can just make your own, design your own with all the stuff that's already built, and then have it as a PFP. Was that ever talked about?
Yeah, I originally did that with the Chronos Baby Aliens, and then I put them on. I minted them on CDC before it was $3 an NFT. So I created a bunch of those, and then I would just give them to them on CDC. But the problem is CDC is a little bit of a pain in the ass to move stuff around off their platform. That's why I mentioned earlier doing an honorary collection on ETH, because I thought about doing like customs, collabs, things like that, where people can still have them. There could even be a secondary market for them if people want to buy them. And it can still be on the blockchain. You can use it as a flexagon or whatever.
Here's an idea. Is there a way for you on the website to have just what you have right now, what you're sharing, just six basic skins with different, arms, lips, eyes, hats, traits, weapons, and then a person like me goes in there and I pick my skin and then I create my own and hit mint and it mints my own? Is there a way to get something like that set up?
Yeah, there is. So that's a really good question, because we've actually considered that when we were creating the baddies. So one of the problems you come across when it comes like that is copying. is oftentimes there'll be a set amount of traits that people really, really prefer. And then more often than not, there will be either duplicates or near duplicates that keep on persisting. So one of the things we wanted to make sure to do was the randomization. And then later people can, that's a part of our roadmap actually. People can find cosmetics, there'll be NFTs that they burn to actually change certain metadata and qualities for things that they want. So it creates that diversity and then allows you to take something that you may not have ever originally even created yourself that you love, and then customize that further in a direction that you like. That was kind of our premise behind it.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, we've definitely considered it though. That's kind of what Ape Rides does. You know, you've got your ride, and then you choose your baddie, and then you mint whatever one you like the most. But I don't know. It was a bunch of directions. That was definitely a solid direction that we were thinking. But in this way that we're doing it, we're incentivizing the staking that we're doing for non-monetized tokens. They're going to get little chests of different rarities, and you're going to be able to get like cosmetics that can help you change stuff. So that's kind of we're trying to use it as like a gamified aspect. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of make people feel more ownership and pride over that and things like that.
And I really love how you said you're trying to make it more gamified, but you've I believe last time you were on here you were showing a for the adventure part, it was the wolves, like it was one of the decisions you make, and then now you ran into a pack of wolves or something. But it's not just they're making a whole game out of it. That's what looks really neat. It's not just, you're just following a map. It's they actually have he's shown like cutscenes and stuff.
Yeah, I'll show you guys actually. Right here. Shoot, where is it? So I have it's like a choose your own adventure. I mean, I'm sure you're acquainted with books back in the day. Like you would choose your own adventure. If you choose this, go to this page. And so we're trying to integrate that kind of thing on the main website when you begin adventure, and then you end up at certain nests of minions that you get to actually apply to your baddies. So here's just a screenshot of the premise. So this is like a zoomed out view, but essentially it's like this. You start up here with the primary beginning point, and then you choose your directions, and they lead to different branching choices that lead to other branching choices. And the big boxes are your where you end up. So the pink ones would be, that's where your nest is, or your hive. And then the blue ones would be like, let's say you die there, or you have to restart at an earlier point.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we're trying to like gamify it, and I wanted to show you these as well because I was sharing these, and I just wanted to make sure to include you in on it. But I created lion apes called lapes. Kind of just silly. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, let me show you here. So these are one of the minions. So there's like different ones here. Okay, yeah. So these are the lion apes, which are a lot of fun. So there will be 4 different types that are common. Sorry. There'll be 4 different types that are common. There will be like a brown one, a green one, a white one, and a black one. And then there'll also be a very rare chance to get a gold or an ice. And then, so essentially, if you want these as NFTs to apply to your baddies on and off, kind of like equipment in a video game, you burn an Ichor, which is a mint we had earlier, like a DJ mint, and you get one of these permanently as an NFT, and you can equip it and unequip it onto any baddie you want. And what this does is it boosts the amount of points you get per day with the staking as well.
Do you have an image? Do you have an image how it looks once it's embedded on a baddie? There it is. Okay, cool.
And so if this is a familiar, if this is like a permanent one, a gold border will show up on your NFT so that people know when they buy on secondary, they're actually buying the familiar with it. So you can unstake that familiar, and now you have 2 NFTs with it.
Oh, nice.
So there's a visual representation so people actually like understand that that's there.
Man, this is like a whole new level.
Yep. And with Ichor, there's only 50 versions, 50 in total of Ghost and Fire combined. So there's different types of Ghost and Fire ones with minions that you can only get if you burn a Fire or Ghost. So if I go burn a Ghost and I have one of these common guys on my baddie, like this guy's like over here, let's say this guy, and I decide to burn a Ghost to get this guy permanently, this guy will turn into this Grim Reaper guy. Or the Fire.
See, and that's why Polish, when they mint the Ichor mint started,
Yeah.
And I was minting like crazy trying to get a ghost or fire. Those things with the.
But the thing is, we didn't mention the utility. We just said this is a degen mint, but we're famous for delivering even on we're famous for delivering on utility, even if it's meant as like a degen most of the time. So this is kind of what we're doing. These are the blobbies, just to kind of give you guys the view on these.
The blobbies. I love the name.
Yeah. So this is the ghost one, and then this is the fire one. Flipping you the bird because he's spicy. And then the only other one that I shown was the dragons as well, the mini dragons. So if you're starting to see a pattern, we're creating minions that mimic the 7 different factions that we have. So the baddies have 7 different factions, so they line up with certain ones. Nice. So this is the ghost and the fire ones. These are the dragons.
Wow.
Dude, you've dropped a lot of alpha on us. Holy shit. That's a lot of cool info.
Yeah. Well, I take pride in my work, to be honest, and it's nice to share with people.
Oh, I love it, man. That's what this show is all about. So if you're not tuning in, you're missing out on all this info.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Even for the small minions, man, you still put so much. That one's definitely got a bunch of detail.
Yeah, so the idea is there's going to be a small version and a big version. So the smaller version probably won't have quite as much detail. Like it'll be like this. So some of the lines are larger, but then you'll have a larger version that's an NFT that will show all the detail, like this size.
Okay.
Man, I could just see somebody just making, taking some of this art and just having it tattooed on themselves, because I mean this is some high quality stuff right here, dude.
Pretty fun. I definitely got mine. My Grim Reaper is like that's my favorite one I ever made. So I tattooed it on my arm here.
No shit.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Look at that.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
So that's like my, I don't know. So it's one of my favorites that I ever made. So my little Grim Reaper here.
That's cool. That's awesome.
That is cool.
Yeah. So funny story. I don't know if I told you about this, Chaka. So you see right here, the Japanese maple leaf. So it turns out that Japanese maple leaf looks exactly like a marijuana plant when it's not colored in. So I was like, because I was doing primarily black and white. So I come home and I'm like, babe, what do you think of my tattoos? I tell my wife, and she's like, yeah, that's cool, but like, why did you get a weed plant tattooed on your arm? I'm like, what? So we Google Japanese maple and it looks exactly like a weed plant, like without the color.
Yeah.
So I call up my tattoo artist. I'm like, bro, you need to get me back in here and color this in red right away. My grandma is gonna freak. I don't have anything against weed, but I'm not that guy. Like I didn't know this was happening.
So, same here. That is so funny.
Yeah,
that's insane.
You're all proud, like, hey, check this out. Check this out.
I know, I really was. I'm like, why are you being so negative? I'm so happy about my tattoos. She's like, bro, you got a weed plant on your arm. Like,
that's funny.
My wife's cool like that. She'll just laugh at me.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to cut it short. Well, short. We've been at it for an hour and a half, but I gotta get going. It was a pleasure being on here and hearing all about what's going on with BAD, what's coming up, all the alpha. Thank you very much for sharing that information. Feel free to use the CronoSapien Alliance Discord. If you want us to post something on our Twitter, backing up your project, that's what we're here for. So let us know. Let me know. You know how to get in touch with me. So. Definitely looking forward to having you guys on here in the future as well. So this channel is always open for you guys for any CSA project that is within the community, or even a project that is not even part of the CSA. We'd love to hear from you guys. So definitely contact Chaka if you want to be on that show, or give me a shout and we'll get you on here. So
yeah, man, it's always a blast having you on here, bro. I appreciate it.
Most definitely. Well, I'll be seeing you guys 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for our CronoSapien Alliance meeting. So with the investors and the projects. So those invites will go out in the emails that you guys provided to us. So check your emails for the 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So
I got a quick question about that.
Yeah, what's up?
How do you change your avatar like that? It looks like
you.
you.
So you got to be on a PC. So I don't think Spatial activated the mobile features to do that yet. But if you log into Spatial account through your PC, you'll be able to go into the avatar characters, and then there's a choice where you can upload a facial photo, and then it just renders, wraps it around in 3D. So
oh, okay, yeah, I was tripping out on that. I was like, how is he doing? You're either a great artist or
no.
How the heck did he do that?
Yeah, and then for a while it gave me a skirt and freaking high heels. So I mean, I don't know, but I was kind of having a ball with that one. So, but anyway, I got a jet. I'll see you guys later on if you're available. Pop in the Spatial. Like I said, look out for the invitation in the email. So
cool. All right, brother.
All right.
Have a good
Take
one.
care, guys. Thanks for having me on. See you.
All right. See ya.
Later, brother. Yeah, I gotta head out too. Unfortunately, I would love to hang out and talk. You and I can just jive for forever, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I have a friend visiting from Ontario, so I'd be remiss to just leave him alone for too long.
Oh, no worries. I got my son right here holding up a paper. I think I got to sign some papers for school anyways. It's always a pleasure. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate the support. Oh, and also I hit another milestone for my YouTube channel. I think I'm at 754 subscribers. Woo! I would never be here if it wasn't for everybody in this community. I really appreciate it. It's very humbling to know that I got that many people that would like to watch me talk on here. It's super cool. I appreciate it. And Hotch, dude, every time having you on is a blast, dude. Yeah, freaking subscribe. listen to the man.
There you go. And, use that as a thumbnail.
Yeah, perfect. It's. I'm gonna change my thumbnail right now. All right, it's always a blast. Thank you everybody for the support. Hotch, man, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate you.
All right, love you, brother. I'll talk to you later, man.
All right, you guys have a good one.
Chaka Crypto, you're entering the Chaka verse. Chaka Crypto.